the Sigma stand with Tim from Sigma and telling us about your newest lenses. So Tim, take it away.
All right, yeah. So the two newest ones are two art lenses. We've had quite a few contemporary lenses released over the last couple of years, so it's nice to see a couple of arts. And they're both F1.4 apertures. They're both for L mount and E mount cameras, and we've got a 20 and a 24mm. They're quite similar in their design, so I'll take you through one and then I'll explain how the other one's different. So starting off at the top, we've got a lockable lens hood, which is great, very sturdy, rubber bit on the side so you can take it off easily. This is effectively a mirrorless version, redesigned from the ground up, of our popular DSLR 20mm, which is F1.4 as well. But this is smaller, lighter, it's got an aperture ring built in, which is declickable. So I'll give you you can hear that clicking, and then if I declick it, nice and smooth. That's also lockable, it's really nice. It's got an AFL button that's customizable to a function if you want it. It's going to be quite popular for Astro, so we built two Astro features into this. One of them is that it's got this lip at the top, which is called a lens heater retainer, and the idea is that if you use a heat strip, which is what a lot of astrophotographers do to stop fogging on the front element, so there's a heat strip that goes into a power bank or whatever, and that lip just stops the heat strip falling off, so it kind of holds it in place. So that's a nice little feature for Astro. And the other feature that's built in for Astro, and it's the first time we've done this, is that it's got an MFL switch, and the idea of that is that when you're focusing for Astro, it takes a long time to get focus right. So you tweak it until the stars are absolutely perfect. And then you've got the problem of if you knock it, you've got another 10 minutes of finding your focus again. So the MFL switch, it just deactivates the focus ring completely. So once you're set up, you flick that switch, and then you can turn that as much as you want, and it won't refocus. So it's really, really nice little feature. So great little Astro lens, good for weddings, events, landscapes, that kind of stuff. The 24mm, all of those features, apart from the little the lip at the top, are on this lens. So it's got the aperture ring, and it's declickable, lockable, and the same button layout. That's probably less likely to be used for Astro. It's probably more of a kind of weddings, events, landscapes, general purpose, street photography kind of lens. Again, it's got the lockable hood, which is great. And then the third one is a 16 to 28. So this is from our contemporary lineup. This is a couple of months old, something like that. So it's still a pretty new lens. 16, it's full frame, E mount and L mount, and again, it's got the rubberized lens hood. This one's not lockable. This one just turns off. Really nice that it goes from 16mm because it's so wide angle, and still got a filter thread on the front, which is great. So a classic landscape lens. This one really. Very small and light. It's made from a polymer, so it's not metal, this one, but it feels very premium. It's got a polymer called thermally stable composite, and what that does is it has a thermal expansion rate which is very similar to aluminium, so all of the parts of the lens, whether it's the plastic or the metal interior, all expand and contract at the same rate, so when temperatures change, everything stays very, very secure. There's no play in any of the rings. It's really a really solid lens. It's great. Actually, something I didn't mention about these two is they both have rear filter holders as well, so you can put a filter on the front and on the back, which is great. So that's a really innovative thing. Great for Astro again, because a lot of astrophotographers like to use light pollution filters on the front and then some kind of soft filter on the back or something. So yeah, fantastic. So that's it in a nutshell.
Fantastic. Can you tell us the pricing and availability?
Now you're testing me, so that they're all out. These two came out on the 26th of August, so they've been out for about 3 weeks at the time of filming. That's been out for a couple of months, so they're all available, ready to buy, and they're all E mount and L mount.
Okay, Tim, yeah, thanks very much for the roundup.
Thank you.